agony.
Now to the courtroom where a dyslexic solicitor says he was called out by the judge for using his phone in court to help him read notes.
He's hoping his experience will lead to more acceptance in the legal profession, and also says it needs to reconsider how it treats people with learning difficulties. Here's his story.
My name is Thomas McGovern. I'm a criminal defence trainee solicitor based in Glasgow and Lanarkshire. I cover courts throughout Scotland and I'm dyslexic. Hi, I'm phoning from McGovern Court Lawyers. I went into both university and being a lawyer I didn't have the motivation to disclose my dyslexia either time, but I quickly realised both occasions I needed to for my own protection, for help, because I couldn't do it without talking about it. And I had a few court appearances and I was using my phone. I need it because I can't read my own writing. And then the judge made a big thing about saying I was being very unprofessional in court in front of everybody. I mean, I've got dyslexia, that's why I'm doing it. Being dyslexic, you don't really get the option to make mistakes because you're going to do it anyway. So at this point I've reached, I think being self-conscious about it is part of the problem. I think you should just be open about it and realise that it's actually something that perhaps enhances you because it makes you think differently rather than hold you back. I think I'm very fluid in court. I think I represent my clients robustly, and being a somewhat underdog in that environment, I can relate to them in that sense as well. I've taken extra steps to be more verbal and being more interactive with clients because it's a necessity, because my written work is sometimes not to the standard that other trainees. After that incident with the sheriff, I've had a lot of people come up to me and go, "Oh, that's why you were using a mobile phone," you know, but they were fine with it. And I think people recognise that sometimes different aids are needed for people to do their jobs, and thankfully as a society that's becoming more widespread. My job's not the type of environment where you think a learning difficulty it would work, but I mean, you ultimately have to be yourself and not worry about what people might think of you, and not worried about people looking down on you, and just own it and recognise that dyslexia gives you a way of thinking that ultimately a lot of people don't have, and it can give you ways of thinking outside the box and to your advantage.